And, we haven't really had a show like this, doing a deep dive, going behind the scenes in rugby. What do you think one of the most surprising things people will learn about watching?
I think how it's a sport for all shapes and sizes. You see small guys like me, but then you see absolute giants like Maritoja in the same team. I think it's a sport that's changed my life for the good, and whatever shape or size you are, I think it's a sport that teaches you skills not just on the field but off the field as well. Extreme discipline, teamwork, cooperation, and I think it's going to be exciting to see how many people join rugby on the back of this. Yeah, 100%. To play once for the club that I love was already a dream come true, let alone my 150th yesterday. It was special to have my mum, my dad and my brother there to join me in the change room after. The boys made it a special night. Obviously we got the result, which was always nice, but it wasn't really about me that game. It was about getting the result done, and it's nice that we qualified for the next round of Europe now. Yeah, it's obviously very exciting. We laid good foundations in the World Cup. I think we inspired the English public to get right behind us, which is important, and hopefully we can take a step forward again. I know the boys who are going to be selected, the lucky players who get that opportunity will be chomping at the bit for the opportunity, and I know they'll try their hardest to make the country proud and make the jersey proud as well. I don't really like it, to be honest. I don't know what we're doing. I'll be trying to smile it off, but I'm a bit nervous, to be honest. Yeah, I think it's coming at a perfect time. Obviously, rugby's had negative publicity for a while now, and I think we're turning a corner. You see the viewing audiences going up in the Premiership, in Europe as well, and I think this just before the Six Nations commences is going to be huge, and hopefully, like I said earlier, it excites many young people to join rugby clubs and get involved and support, because for us as players it means a lot to us. I think for the first time for it to be shown to a global audience is going to be special. And they've done a deep dive into rugby like this, especially the Six Nations, which is such a historic tournament. It's going to be a special night. Hopefully we all come across well, and hopefully for the sport, more importantly, it excites the younger audience to come involved and get involved, join local rugby clubs, because it's a special sport. It's a sport that's changed my life, and I'm sure it can change many more lives. Yeah, I have. I've watched a few games down there. Yeah, I love going down there. Yeah, I think it's credit to the coaching staff. I think it's credit to the club. More importantly, I don't think it's a coincidence that there's loads of players getting linked. There's loads of players that move on year, and to be from Brighton, to see the rise from the Championship to where they are now, competing on both fronts, growing new youngsters, developing the team. You see the city get right behind the club, and Brighton's different now to when I was younger. The fans are buzzing. You see more Brighton shirts out and about on the seafront in the summer, and it's special. It's a special time to be a Brighton fan, and I know the city are very proud of the team, the staff, and the club as well. Probably France. I enjoy the way they play. They've got stars littered across the field. It's always there's a lot of history behind the game, and there's always loads of tries, which is always a joy to be a part of.